summary of events for the city of Damascus and its countryside for Wednesday, May the 15th. The number of martyrs today reached 50 so far, among them 4 women and 7 children, distributed as 18 in Aleppo, 15 in Homs, 5 in Hama, 4 in Al-Raqqa, 4 in Damascus countryside, 3 in Deir ez-Zor and 1 in Idlib. An explosion occurred in an Umayyin square near the Opera House, and internet connections were cut for 8 hours from areas in the capital. Another explosion shook Al-Mazzeh, caused by an IED that was placed under a car as it was passing by Al-Shafi'i Mosque. Security heavily spread in the area and blocked the road afterwards, and blood was seen next to the car as several students were wounded. Al-Asali in the south witnessed fierce clashes that took place on the outskirts of the neighborhood as regime forces attempted to break into it, along with heavy shelling by mortars and tanks centralized at the police station and on the highway. Electricity, water, connections and all necessities were cut meanwhile from the remaining inhabitants, along with a big shortage in food, especially bread and medications, because of the siege forced upon all the southern neighborhoods for a long time, while 4 died and many were injured in a remote camp because of heavy bombing on the area. In the countryside, many were wounded in Douma because of shelling with mortars and rocket launchers. As for Daraya in the west, a new military convoy headed to the city from Al-Mazzeh military airport this morning, supported with 5 tanks, 4 armored vehicles, 2 B&B carts and 9 cars with heavy machine guns, along with a number of cars and buses for transporting soldiers, as the southern part of the city was fiercely bombed with heavy artillery and rocket launchers. So was the situation in the neighboring Al-Mu'addamiyya that was exposed to bombing as clashes were heard in the city, and a huge fire broke out in Al-Sbania due to bombing on the town. The fire continued for more than an hour and was seen from most areas in the capital. Yelda was also fiercely bombed with mortars that caused a huge destruction, while Al-Mayda was targeted with an aerial raid that caused the death of 1 and many injuries and huge material damage. Regime rockets targeted Zamalka, Htitat al-Jarash and Al-Nashabiyya, causing huge destruction, and warplanes set aerial raids that targeted several areas in the eastern Ghouta, especially Al-Mleiha in the direction of Tamiko.